This is the Town of Brookhaven Industrial Development Agency public hearing for the Preserve at East Moriches LLC project. It is 10 a.m. on September 17th, 2024. I'm going to read the notice of public hearing into the record. Notice is hereby given that a public hearing pursuant to Article 18A of the New York State General Municipal Law will be held by the Town of Brookhaven Industrial Development Agency, the agency, on the 17th day of September 2024 at 10 a.m. local time at the Town of Brookhaven Town Hall, 1 Independence Hill, Farmingville, New York, 11738, in connection with the following matters. The Preserve at East Moriches LLC, a limited liability company organized and existing under the laws of the state of New York on behalf of itself and or the principals of the Preserve at East Moriches LLC, and or an entity formed or to be formed on behalf of any of the foregoing, the company, has applied to the agency to enter into a transaction in which the agency will assist in A, the acquisition of approximately 22.32 acre parcel of land located at 91 Montauk Highway, East Moriches, New York, 11940, also known as tax map number 200-685.00-01.00-13.100, the land. B, the construction and equipping and furnishing of approximately 70 new senior independent residential rental units across multiple buildings containing in all approximately 137,558 square feet of space. Approximately 10% of the units will be reserved as affordable housing for residents whose income are at or below 80% of the median income according to household size for the Nassau-Suffolk Primary Metropolitan Statistical Area as defined by the Federal Department of Housing and Urban Development, AMI, and approximately 10% of the units will be reserved as workforce housing for residents whose incomes are at or below 120 of AMI, together with the acquisition, installation, and equipping of improvements, structures, and other related facilities attached to the land, the improvements, and C, the acquisition and installation therein of certain equipment and personal property, including but not limited to shared common areas and other amenities and the furnishings thereof, including but not limited to furnishing, appliances, structures, and approximately 1,200 square foot community building, walking paths, and several outdoor recreational areas and personal property in the units, the equipment, and together with the land and the improvements, the facility, which facility is to be subleased by the agency to the company and used by the company to provide independent senior housing for the residents of East Moriches and Long Island, the project. The facility will be initially owned and managed or operated by the company. The agency will acquire a leasehold interest in the land and the improvements and title to the equipment and lease the facility to the company. The agency contemplates that it will provide financial assistance to the company in the form of exemptions from mortgage recording taxes in connection with the financing or any subsequent refinancing of the facility, exemptions from sales and use taxes in connection with the construction and equipping of the facility, and exemption of real property taxes consistent with the Uniform Tax Exemption Policies, UTEP, of the agency. A representative of the issuer will, at the above stated time and place, hear and accept written comments from all persons with views in favor of or opposed to either the proposed financial assistance to the company or the location or nature of the facility. Prior to the hearing, all persons will have the opportunity to review on the issuer's website, brookhavenida.org, the application for financial assistance filed by the company with the issuer and an analysis of the costs and benefits of the proposed facility. This is dated September 7, 2024. Town of Brookhaven Industrial Development Agency by Lisa Mulligan, Chief Executive Officer. I am going to leave this public hearing open in case there's anyone who wants to make comment. This is the Town of Brookhaven Industrial Development Agency public hearing for the Preserve at East Moriches LLC project. It is 10:15 a.m. There have been there's been no participation or comment in this public hearing, and inasmuch, I am going to close this public hearing.